Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more Beer Factory, and we are playing the prologue, which is available on Steam. If you enjoy this video, please do hit me up with the like, as it will help me out a great deal. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'd love it if you'd go ahead and do that. Now, I've reloaded the game in from where we left off last time, and I don't know whether you saw the first episode. If you hadn't, it would be fantastic if you'd go ahead and check that out. It might give a bit of context to what we're doing here, but we're going to get the factory open to start off with. Now, when we've loaded in, it has loaded us in on a new day, and it is day 2, although we didn't really finish what we were doing last time. We started a job, and we fulfilled part of it. Don't know why it won't let us open this door straight away. I think we have to do that from inside, but anyway, we'll get things unlocked here. And we did have another visit from our squatter, and that's the polite way of saying it, the politically correct way of saying it. But to get us started here, we're going to actually order enough of our raw malt in order to get us sorted with this order that's come in. So we did need 24 of these. We ordered one thinking it was a pallet. Well, I thought it was a pallet. Maybe you disagreed. Let me know in the comment section if you thought that it was going to cover the job. But we now need 24. And I believe we're going to be able to do this. It's quite difficult to see the writing there because that's quite a light colour, actually, that green. But anyway, I can see there we've got enough. We've got, we need $926 worth. And we've got just over 1,000. So we'll order those. So those should be arriving soon. Yeah, and we're going to be able to complete our contract by doing this, I believe. Now, let's just take a look at the contract, make sure we haven't made a mistake there. Contracts, we've accepted this one. It's a 24-point reward, and there's going to be some money coming in, so more than what we've actually paid, which is good. And that sounds like our delivery's arrived. So we need to refine 24 sacks of raw malt grain. Right, we'll just start off by getting things open here. Key in there. Get these doors open. And we'll jump in our forklift. And drive over here. Start lifting this up. So yeah, we've put one sack in there. It's not actually showing right now, but that delivery driver's been waiting there all night by the looks of things, waiting for us to turn up and get the job finished after we made a bit of a blunder. Right, let's get this on. It's a bit weird playing that bit with this bit with with keyboard and mouse, and that's misloaded. Look at that! Wow. This game's got some interesting physics and some strange choices, but it's quite funny at the same time. Right, let's get this in here. And we want to lift now. It always worries me that that's going to tip over, but they seem to have nailed it pretty good. Right, that's going to go now. Let's jump back in here. We'll get this inside. We'll get this loaded on and get it refined. See if we can remember the process for doing this. But even this pallet's lopsided on here now. But anyway, it's going to be interesting to see where this game goes. We do have only the prologue, so it's going to definitely cut us off at some point, right? We'll just have to see when that's going to be. Right. Got that lowered. We're going to keep the pallet on the forklift because we're going to need to move the pallet over to the side in just a minute, because we need to load the pallet again here to put it in the back of the truck. Let's get rid of some of this rubbish. And we're going to have to get rid of this as well. Put it actually in the tip. We've got a raw package here. Why is that there? Maybe it thinks that we didn't do this one? That's strange, because we did actually, yeah. It tells us there at the right that we've got a contract ID 001, crushed malt exported, sorry, 1 of 4. So we've definitely done one. Very strange. Right, okay. How do we switch this on again? Over here, I believe. Empty. Is this now going up? Right, so that one's gone up. What's going on? Ah, okay, right. Alright, so it's clear that we're going to have to load this on the correct way around. Is the wave rotating the object? If we do R, does that reset? Ah, no. Okay, let's put it like this, and then we can... No! How do you rotate? Alright, there we go. It's let us do it now. We pressed R again and it worked. Right, let's get the rest of these loaded on then. If you ever liked conveyor belts as a kid, this is kind of like a great example of that, right? Just putting things on. Like so. Now we are going to have to keep an eye on this because not only do we want these to actually go in and work, we also want to ensure that the process is kept clean. You know, when we did the cleaning last time in the previous episode. Okay, there's a clear art to this, and I've not actually mastered it. Hold on a sec. Let's make sure they're going on flat. Wow, what happened there? I hope that one didn't disappear on us. Right, these seem to be going on better now. Alright, that one's passed. That's good, because that one looked a little bit off to the side. I don't know how many we've loaded. Not too sure how many's left. But we need to make sure that we're not doing too much. I wonder where they're going. The actual sacks themselves just disappearing up the conveyor belt. We are going to have to start processing it in a sec because I don't know what happens if you don't. We don't want to jam, that's for sure. But I want to get this one unloaded so that we can take the pallet over here. Things actually come off the pallet now. The pallets actually come off the forklift. So I'm not too sure exactly how that's happened. Let's see if we can... There we go. Right, okay. We've got it. Right, let's get this over here and then we can look at loading this thing. We'll look at processing this grain. Ah, you can see the bags going in the top there now. That's fun. So far, so fun. So far, so good and fun. We covered all bases there with that one sentence, but anyway. Right, okay, let's drop this down. Are we close enough? We are now. Right, okay, that's good. We'll switch the engine off and we'll exit. And then we can start processing. Which, was it this one? Yeah. We have to hold this. Don't know how long this is going to take. But they're saying crushed now. Ah, you know, I'm starting to wonder now whether the one that we actually had there said crushed on it. I'll have to watch this back. I'm pretty sure it didn't though. I wonder what would happen if you put a crushed one back into the system. But I'm just going to keep this going for the time being. Until these are all done. I'm not too sure exactly how many we could do with counting them, but unfortunately you can't really see. Because as soon as you turn, you're obviously moving the mouse away from the part that you're trying to keep hold of. But I guess what we'll do is do this, get the pallet full, put it in the back of the pickup, and then see if we've got 24 right, because we should have them now. Right, that's done. And also, you know, this is going to get dirty eventually. I'm not too sure. I can't really remember how to clean it now. I'll have to watch my last episode back again and see what we did to clean it to get all the dirt out. Right, but what we can do is switch this off. It won't let me press on that for some reason. I'm not too sure how to switch this off once it's running. I'm just thinking about saving power. I mean, this is just running and running now. You can change the speed as well. Okay, so you could have it running faster, I guess. And also, you can pull that to reverse the flow if you ended up with something stuck. But yeah, I'm not too sure how to switch it off because that button over there didn't seem to stop it. But anyway, I guess we'll find out in time, as and when. Right, we'll turn the engine on and we'll lift this a little bit at least. Oh, we drove over our rubbish there, so that's good. Right, let's head back out here. Get this loaded in the back of this pickup that's been waiting so patiently. And then we'll just see what's going on next. I still think it's weird that you can't drop the tailgate on the pickup. We're just gonna drop this in. But that's that done. So, well, that's the job done. 2424. The pickup truck is now on its way out. I guess we can park this again. And that's our first contract complete. So let's go and see what we're doing now. I guess we have to go on here to complete it. Contracts, validate, and we're done. Our reputation's increased. Next contract in 30 seconds. I guess what we can do then is grab some of this rubbish in the meantime. We've got another pickup truck there already. Sorry for launching rubbish over your pickup truck. We are trying to keep the place tidy. It's not going to be good, is it, for us to leave a mess? And I can see there's quite a few bags around here, actually. Oh, we missed there as well. Increase the reputation of the factory to level 3. Alright, well, we can do that by cleaning up, I think. I think that's going to be something that we can do. Because certainly having a messy factory, I think, from what I understood. Why wouldn't it let me select some of our tools now? Do we need to go to the workbench to do that? Equip toolbox. I want to equip our brush. Ah, there it is. Ah, there we go. Because there's a mess here as well. Although, maybe that's supposed to be there. I'm not too sure. But what we'll do is get this cleaned up. I think this is going to increase our level by cleaning up some messy stuff like this. And I do want to know what happened to our friend last time. You know, Francis, our squatter. He seems to have disappeared again. Which I'm not going to complain about, to be fair, because, you know. Oh, a little bit of money there, $38. That's not too bad. Can we use this to clean this, or we might need a mop for this? This is a bit of a mess. But yeah, I don't know whether you noticed there, it did tell us just in the midst of this chaos that we can now get employees, so that's going to be good because that's going to hopefully help. Right, let's go and see what we can do employee-wise, because we could do with all the help that we can get, to be honest with you, getting this place ship-shape, because it's still not looking fantastic, is it? I'm certainly seeing a few messy things. Hire a new worker on the computer, so employees. So it looks like we've got a guy here, Derek Johnson. He's an enthusiastic and determined employee who's eager to learn, be a production. He's a fast learner, detail-orientated, and works easily in a team to achieve production goals. He's flexible and motivated to work hard to achieve his professional goals. Right, fine. So he's going to be $7.5 an hour. Recruitment cost is $50. Right, okay. We could fire him straight away. We're not going to do that though, are we? So he's hired. Now what's he going to do? Export 50 crushed malt bag, right? Have we got another contract? So this one's for 29. Right, we'll take that one. We will now... Oh, we got some upgrades, I guess. Oh no, nothing's available. Delivery. And we need 29 of these. It is malt grain, right? Yeah. Refined 29 sacks of raw malt grain. Right, okay. I don't know what this employee guy's going to do. Do we tell him what to do, or does he just crack on with stuff? Right, we've got that ordered. Oh, we haven't got it ordered. We needed to... Did we need to click over here? I think we did, didn't we? We need to validate that order. There we go, that's done. Right. Where is he? Where's our guy? And what's he doing? I don't know where he is. We've hired someone and not entirely too sure what they're doing, to be honest with you. Because I have no idea where he is. Oh, there he is. What's he doing? Is he cleaning up? He certainly is. Wow. Is this still okay? So this is empty at the moment, so it doesn't require any cleaning. But he's taking out the rubbish, so that's good. I wonder whether he's going to use the brush as well to do some cleaning, or whether we have to put this back. Do we have to put it back? I don't know. Right, okay, he's picking up rubbish anyway, so we can get this next job started. I'm glad he's got a high-vis jacket on so we don't run him over by accident. And every time he's tossing those in there, we're getting additional level in, additional XP. Let's get this truck open. And how do we change? So it's V to change camera. This is the best camera, I think, for this particular part. This allows you to line it up nicely. Well, that was a mess. The van driver doesn't care, he's off. Let's try it better. At least it's not like cut and dried. You know, there's a bit of skill required. Although I'm not really making a very good job of this, am I? There we go, that's better, I think. I think we might actually be in there this time. What's he doing? Is he going home? Oh, he's going on the back. I wonder if there's some rubbish around there that he's getting. Hope he's doing something. There's no cigarette breaks here, mate. No beer breaks, that's for sure. I wonder whether he deals with Francis or whether we've got to do that. Who's beeping? Have we got another pallet in? Tell you what, let's go and see. Let's just go and see if there's another pallet arrived, because I'm not entirely too sure how many pallets fit on. How many... Oh yeah, there is. I'm not entirely too sure how many bags fit on a pallet. Yeah, there's some more here. Okay, right. Well, I guess there's a process here, isn't there? Wonder how long they'll stay there. I guess we can get this loaded and then we can go and get that other pallet. I'm not going to be rushed by people waiting outside, that's for sure. We're doing an impressive and rather important job here of making beer. And we've got a jam. Whoa, physics in action. What's going on? Not too sure whether that's going to make it up there or not, but it looks like it's going now at least. I need to put them a little bit more in the middle, I think. That seems about right. There's a few gone off there a bit. Let's see if we can straighten it a bit. The thing is, how many actual bags does this hold before it starts to shut down for being too full without any processing going on? That's the question. I think it seems like a straightforward enough process so far, though. We're just loading it up. Whoa. What is going on now? I hope that guy's earning his keep. I hope he's still cleaning up. Don't see any, oh, there's some XP. Just about to complain. Too sure how you get this. There we go. Right, okay. Let's drive the forklift, and we will start the engine and actually... Whoa! We'll move this over here. For the time being. I feel like I'm playing there's a forklift truck simulator, forklift truck driver simulator as well. I feel like that's what we're doing here. Hold on, what's going on? Let's see if we can line that up a bit better. Right, okay. Is it going to actually allow us to reverse out? Not too sure what's going on. I wanted to put it down. We're off the ground. No, I want to put it down, man. How do you disengage? Toggle anchors. Okay. And unlock pallet forks. I'm not too sure what the anchors are. They don't seem to be doing anything. Just noticed as well we're using fuel here. Well, left alt doesn't do anything, so... Right, well we've unlocked the pallet forks. And that's not doing anything. There we go, I'm not too sure. So there must be a way of locking the pallet forks then. Alright, so, okay, right, I get it now. So we've been lifting without locking them. And that's why we've been dropping stuff all over the place. But you can lock them? Right, okay. Well, we had them locked then. I'm not too sure how because I don't remember pressing R, but this kid's still finding rubbish, this lad. He's doing his job, cleaning the place up, and levelling us up as well, so that's good. Right then, let's get straight in here and get this pallet off here. See if we can do it from this angle this time. Nope. I don't know whether it's just the way we're doing it. It looks okay, but maybe, yeah, we're off now. Let's line up a bit better. It looks okay from that other third-person angle, but not so much. Right, so let's lock the pallet forks. Done. And then when we reverse, okay, it now is very easy. Right, okay, fantastic. We figured it out. And that truck can be on his way. And let's get these on the conveyor, and then we'll start getting some stuff processed. You can see a little countdown timer there as well in the left, on the left top area where it says next paycheck. So we currently owe him $15. Right, let's jump off here. See if we can get these on. We'll process this all in one go, I think. Now, I have no idea how much we can fit onto a pallet, although I'm assuming it's 24 bags. Oh dear. Looks like Francis is back. Do we have to deal with Francis first before we do anything else? We don't really have anything to throw at him because our worker guys cleaned everything up. So this area is locked off. Oh, there's some stuff here, some money. I wonder if there's anything else. Because I think that's from where our worker's been picking up rubbish. Well, our worker's not dealing with... I just keep calling him our worker. But he's not dealing with Francis. And I don't know what Francis does. But there's an old bogey there for a train. $88. This guy's earning his keep by bringing in actual income as well on his rounds. Does Francis actually cause any trouble? That's the thing. Or is he just here? I'll tell you what. There's only one way to find out, right? And that's to crack on. Mind you, I'm not too happy about him just mooching round here. Hey mate, you need to be on your way. Yep, you do. And I need to find some rubbish to throw at you because that's the only way we're going to get you out of here. And we don't have any rubbish to throw at you, so... Not entirely too sure how to deal with you right now, matey. I guess for the time being, we will press on and get this order processed. See what happens with Francis. It's a shame this doesn't have an automatic mode. That would be good. Ah, this... What's going on? Dirty. Okay. I can't remember how to clean it now, though. There was a way of doing it. Well, it's not that one. And we are back. I had to take a look at my own video to figure out, but it's this here. This is what it's talking about. So we're going to clean this up like that. And that will actually give us something to throw at this dude. Right, that's it, mate. I've had enough of you. We're going to break you. We're going to have to break you and then send you on your way. Whoa. Yep, okay, that's some energy gone. Let's get the rest of it. Ah, how does he get to do that? Long distance shot, got you. Right, let's get this before our worker comes and picks it up. We've got to remember though, we are paying for our workers, so the more time that we take to yeah, you shouldn't be in there, mate. I mean, I'll accept some things, you know, out in the car park, but come on. You shouldn't be in here messing with our stuff. You're out of here. Okay, what have we got? you have received, with incredibly strange spelling, a new tuning part, spoiler 1.
Got it. I'm leaving.
You're leaving under the conveyor belt and then clipping through the conveyor belt. Okay, right, let's crack on with this order. We've got a customer waiting outside. I'm paying somebody to work for us here. Well, I'm glad at least we found some rubbish to throw in. And we are still paying our worker pretty well here. 22.5 we are looking to pay next. So let's get this cracking and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I'm not too sure what happens from this perspective because we can't actually see. Right, that's full now. I'm glad I looked at that point and I'm glad I was thinking that because that's now full. So what we'll do is switch the engine on. We will firstly unlock the pallet. In fact, we'll take this one over here with us. Let's lock the pallet box again and then we'll go over here. And we will get this one ready, I think, just to move into place. Not too sure what's the most efficient way of doing this, but not too sure what toggling the anchors does, but we also are about to run out of fuel for this thing. Too sure how or where to fuel it. So I guess we'll find out when we run out. I guess the game will tell us. Well, I'm hoping it does anyway. Right, that's a bit sloppy, but it'll do, I think. There we go, right. Right, we're able to lift, and it's just gone crazy lifting now. All the way up to the top for some reason. How do we refuel, though? Well, I'm assuming it's going to be the computer. I'm assuming we're going to have to go to the computer to do this because we don't have many other options. Mind you, is this fuel? I'm guessing that's not, you know, something that we can interact with. I guess what we need is fuel. And, not too sure. Forklift. Engine. Butane. Or propane unlock turbo. Well, we don't want to do an upgrade. We want fuel. So how do we get fuel? Well, there's some investors there that want to pump money in, but we don't have fuel. So we can do an extension, but it doesn't really help us with this fuel situation. And that's not really giving us an option to buy that either. I might be missing something really obvious here, but yeah, and that's going to be the same. I'm just going to look through each of these just to make sure there's nothing I've missed. Right, not too sure. Let's just go back to the forklift and see if there's anything on there that we haven't done. See if there's anything that we need to do in order to refuel it. Doesn't really tell us. And I don't fancy carrying these things out manually, although I may have to at this stage. Do we have to carry these out? Is this serious? Did that even go in? It didn't even go in. Right, so we need the forklift to do this. And it's not really telling us it, is it? And this looks... Ah! Grab gas bottle, sorry. So I wonder if this is now full. But we'll take this and let's see if we can put some propane in this forklift. Anyway, yeah, I had to look it up. I admit it. It does happen. But now we should be fueled. Yes, we are. That's good. Right, okay. Right, let's turn the engine on. We'll get this lot loaded in. I think we should have 24 on this pallet, so it should be a case of only a matter of a few more really to go on the other one. Right, that one's on. Well, that says 23 there, so I hope we haven't missed one somewhere. I hope we haven't lost one. I think we should be okay. What I'm going to do is line this up if we can. Seems to like hardly move and then it reverses really slow. It goes really fast forwards. Let's lock it. Exit. Actually, let's turn the engine off to save the fuel, eh? Put these on. Right, so that's 4, so there still should be 1 in there. Hopefully. Right, there it is. Ah, there's 2. Oh, right, okay, hold on. Is my maths wrong? Yes, we need 6 to make 29. There we go. Right, let's fire this up. And we'll get this on the back of this pickup. And that should be us, I think. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been a little bit chaotic, but we are getting there. And the beer factory is coming along nicely, really, overall, I think. Oh. Physics are broken. Not too sure why it won't let us just put this on here. It seems a little confused. Is that going to be it? Not quite. Okay, if we unlock, does that let us do it? Oh, there we go. And I don't think... Ah, yes, there we go. And now he's trying to get away and we're holding... We're holding the forklift in place. We're holding the pickup truck in place, sorry. If you're wondering why my words are a little bit confused at times, it's because I'm often recording after night shift. And I get a little bit tired, but this is fun. This is so much fun. Right, let's switch that off. Let's jump out and let's validate this order. And then we will be done with this one. Let's see. Contracts, validate. Nice bit of money. And we've received 37. We've got a new contract coming soon. New contract slot unlocked. And what's going to be our next task? Export 50 crushed malt bags. Okay, so we've done 29 of the 50. We'll finish the rest off next episode. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. And I'll catch you guys again soon.